Fast, Nick Hageman, Scott Harvey, Jake Ward, Deco, and Chili. Dave, you want to take a lap?
Check.
Are you good? Dave Darrow? You can take a lap. Go ahead, we'll wait. Okay. All right. Drivers ready. Go when I call your name. Darrow, go. David Fast, go. Nick Hageman, go. Scott Harvey. Jake Ward. Deco. And Chili, whenever you want. All right. Wednesday night, under the lights, race number 1 is underway. This is your Super Stock Buggy. Sponsored by Team Associated, because I don't see anything else out there but Team Associated B4s.
I didn't want to hurt.
Right. All right, coming around. First time around, Nick Hageman leads him around with a 21 flat. Scott with a 21.6. Deco's got a 22.9. Chili a 23.3. Jake 23.5. David Fast 23.5. Dave Darrow's first two-wheel lap on the track. 29.5. All good. All right, Nick comes around with a 20.4 that time. 20.3 this lap. He is still your race leader. David Fast at 20.4. 19.7 from Jake Ward last lap. Moves him up into second place. Chili comes across with a 20.5. He's up on the fourth. Scott Harvey is your third place car. Nick Hageman 21.2. David Fast a 19.7. Jake Ward a 19.7. Scott Harvey a 19.6 puts him up into second place. Chili at a 20.5, 23.9 that lap. Order is Nick, Scott, David, Jake, Deco, Chili, and Dave Darrow. That is your race order. Nick, 21.4, no, 26 flat is this lap. David Fast had a 21.4. Scott Harvey had a 23.9, so with a little consistency, David Fast has taken over the lead. David, Scott, Nick, Jake, Deco, Chili, and Dave Darrow is your current running order. David Fast, 19.5, finding some speed out there. Jake Ward comes across with a 20.1. Nick, a 20.2. Scott Harvey, 23.9. Dave Darrow, a 20.3. Getting adjusted to the electric two-wheel. A little less traction maybe than his electric four-wheel. David Fast, 19.6. Jake Ward, 20.7, puts him up into second place. 21.8 from Nick. He drops down to third. Scott Harvey with a 20.7 is fourth. No, Deco moves into fourth with a 20.7. Scott Harvey drops to fifth. Pretty tight race, guys. David Fast last lap at 19.8. He's kind of pulling out here. His pace is a 15.512. 39. 19.4 from Jake Ward last lap, trying to close the gap. Let's see what he comes around with this time. David Fast at a 19.8. Nick Hageman a 20 flat. Jake Ward has a 20 flat this time. He's about 3.1 back from David Fast. Order is David, Jake, Nick, Deco, Scott Harvey, Dave Darrow, and Chili. Chili's last lap was a, 34.9. Did we miss you, Chili? Oh, Dave Darrow upside down in the infield. 1 minute to go. Jake Ward finds a little room around Nick. Is in the clear track, try to run down David Fast. We got 1 minute remaining, guys. 4 down, 1 remaining. Order is David Fast with a 22.4. Jake Ward narrows the gap with a 21.3 that time. Right now it's David, Jake, Nick, Deco, Scott, Dave, and Chili. Jake Ward comes around with a 21.5, so David Fast has about a 3.3 or 3.7 second lead right now over second place. With 30 seconds remaining, it's David, Jake, Nick, showing race clock, so go until I call your name. Nick Hageman, you are done. Dave Darrow, you are done. Those are my only two drivers done. Everyone else is still on the clock. Scott Harvey, you are done. David Fast, you are done. Waiting on Jake, Nico, and Chili. Alright, I got Jake, I got Nico, I'm waiting on Chili to finish here, and this race will be complete. I need my stock trucks up next, and my turn marshals from the stock buggy, please. This race is over. David Fast takes it, 15 laps, 5:11. Jake Ward comes close at the end with a 15, 5:12. I must have missed a bad lap from David. That's a close race. 1.5 apart. Nick Hageman had 14 with a 5 flat, just missed 15 laps.